Hey everyone, welcome to episode 11 of Aqua Lab. Logged in a little while ago and came upstairs in my diving shack. Noticed that we got a present from our local mage. Vagrum stopped by and gave us a magnum torch, which is really awesome. I always forget about these things, to be honest with you guys. Takes 5 chandeliers to craft this. Instant health 2 potion regeneration 2, so it's not like simple to craft, but it's really helpful. Keeps mobs from spawning within a 64 block radius regardless of light level. This will not affect custom mob spawning, which I really keep forgetting about when I make these as well. It completely ignores custom mob spawning mechanics such as spawners and cursed earth, which is really cool. So I'm actually going to leave that there for now. And I might replace this a little later on. I might pop this down into Aqua Lab at some point, but I've already started putting a little present for Vagrum together, and I don't know if I want to show that on camera, but I'll set it up a little bit later on. Got some plans. So today, what I'm going to be working on is hopefully getting moved into Aqua Lab. I've updated my clipboard a little bit. As you guys can see, looks a little bit nicer and a little bit more, I guess, full of goals. They're just kind of simple things for now, just kind of things to look at soon, so that way, you know, it's on the progression list. And I went ahead and moved, get all the fish and fish breeding to the second page. I might wind up moving them again further along to the clipboard, but for now, these are kind of like end goals, so I want to leave these for last, and then kind of fill in other things along the way. So today, I want to move to Aqua Lab. We'll get that hopefully checked off at some point really soon. So how am I going to do that? Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get started in a little bit of, well, applied energistics. I love applied energistics. I always love using this. So to get started, I'm going to need a few things. This should be pretty quick just because I'm fairly used to it, and I got some stuff put together for us already. Like I got some silicon already smelted together for us. So you can either use nether quartz dust, which you get by pulverizing nether quartz, or you can just use Certus quartz dust. So I went ahead and smelted up a little bit of that. Let's grab some Certus quartz here. I also went and did a little bit of mining. So I'm just going to grab some gold, some iron. It's just kind of things I'm pretty sure I'm going to need. Some Certus quartz. Oops. There's my nether quartz. Hey. Give me that back. A little bit of redstone. Thank you. Alright, and probably going to need a little bit of wood. Maybe some sticks. So hopefully, if I prepared enough... Oops, I'm probably going to need some glass too. You guys are going to notice a few little changes over here. I went ahead and hooked up my metallurgic infuser again just to make some more steel, which is why I got a little bit in here. I also went ahead and took my energized smelter. I placed another transfer pipe on top of this and had it auto-export into this barrel, making a little bit of smooth stone. I know this isn't like super efficient at all, but I just wanted a little bit just for now. And I went ahead and rehooked these up, the block casters again, and we got a full barrel of glass, which is really awesome. I'm going to need a couple stacks of that. Alright, cool. Alright, so first things first, I want to get an ME controller. This is going to be like the basis of our network here, so I'm going to need some Fluix crystals. And what am I missing? Oh, I'm missing regular nether quartz. Oh, hello. You're right there. Found you. Can't hide forever. Alright. I don't want 44, but I will make 8 of them for now. That should suffice. And I might wind up needing a little bit more inventory room, so let me put those away. Let me put the thickened glass away for now. And the energy conduit, I think, goes in here. This is why I really want to get an AE system up. This whole is just kind of, no. It's not working very well at all. Alright, so... yeah, I don't want to do the buildcraft way. I want to go ahead and do the applied energistics way. So I'm going to need a quartz cutting knife. Boom. That's why I need the wood. My mouse is going really slow on my mouse pad today. I don't know why. Alright, and so I know I'm going to need a few of those. Why did you not go in there? And what is wrong with this? Oh, that's redstone. Duh. I don't know why I didn't shift click in there a minute ago, but I'm going to go ahead and make 8 of these just for future use. Don't know if I'm going to need them or not. So let me go ahead and move this out of the way. That way it doesn't beep on me again. And place that in there and let that start cooking up. Alright, so while that's working, I'm going to go ahead and start working on making a couple of the basic processors. So it's pretty much the same thing. I don't know why this does not shift click in there. It's got to be like the quartz cutting knife or something. Alright, so I think the gold will go on the bottom. And for this, I'm just going to make like, I don't know, I'm thinking like 18. You know, let's just go ahead and make the 20. For now. Go ahead and grab another stack of redstone. Yeah, so this shouldn't take too long. Ooh, more thickened glass. Thank you. Let's see, let's go ahead and put tin in there, and we'll pop tin in there. Yeah, I was cooking up some thickened glass. Hopefully, at some point, we'll get this a little bit more automated so we can just have a ton of thickened glass. Alright, so let's grab advanced processors. Let's get this ME controller up and running. Just need 1, don't need 2. I just like making extra things for later. Alright, and I'm also going to want a crafting terminal. These are a lot nicer. I like these because we can actually craft with them. So let's see, let's do this crafting table because I know I'm going to need one of those. I'm just doing like the basics for now. And see, we're going to need a terminal. So we need a conversion matrix, which is going to require flux dust. We're going to need a lot of this stuff. I don't want to make all of it though. Maybe like 48 for now. Because I'm also going to need that for cables. So where am I at? I'm losing myself. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Alright, there we go. So should we be able... What am I missing for that? Oh, I'm missing my basic processors. Alright, yeah, we should have some of those done by now. Let's grab those out of there. And I know I'm going to need a couple of these later on, so I'm just going to craft like 8 of them for now. Get all that back out of there. And we'll need some ME cable. And I know I'm going to need some of this later as well. So I'm just going to grab a good little bit of this. And I guess I am out of inventory space. So you put you there. Trying to make sure I'm not like got doubles of anything up in here. Alright, let's see. Let's just do that for now. Because I know I'm going to not need those at the moment. So we should be able to craft this guy now. Access terminal. Nice. I'm just going to pop that in there just because it's more inventory space for me at the moment. And, oh, actually I'm missing one other thing. I'm missing the storage cell, which we should be able to craft a few of. And I'm going to need a few of them anyway for actually storing everything. So, let's see. That goes there. That goes there. You. And we should be able to put the rest. No? What? Why'd you do that? We should have everything. Iron. Fine, I'll do it myself. You and you. Ha! See? I can do things. Alright, so we should be pretty much set up. Except I just need this guy. So I'm going to need a chest. Pop that there. Make me an ME drive. Now you can make an ME chest. And then put a storage drive in the chest. But I just like using the drive because it holds more, well, of the storage drives. So, a little bit nicer on that part. What am I missing? Oh, more of these. I need inventory room. Alright, you go away. I don't think I'm going to need all of that glass. Alright, so there we go. ME drive. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start laying this thing down real quick. We're going to need power in a minute as well. So, we'll put the controller there. And I don't really need the crafting terminal for what I'm going to do. So, I'm just going to go ahead and lay it down anyway. I do need to route some power to this, though. And I will do so from my capacitor bank right there. So, don't I have some conduits around here somewhere? I think I know where they're at. MFFS. There you are, hiding from me. Alright, And we'll just go ahead and run this right on over like so. That should provide power to this, and there we go, we're good. Alright, now I just want to go ahead and finally craft me off some of these storage drives. Now I think for now, I might go with 4K. But for that, we're going to need some of these storage cells. So I'm going to go ahead and craft up a few more of those. Another 3. I'm going to leave a few of the basic processors because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need those as well. Alright, so the next off, we're... Like, the 4K is always not next, like, in line. So, alright, there we go. So we're going to need 3 storage cells and then 1 basic processor to make a storage segment. So there we go. We'll make 2 of those, and that should allow me to make 2 4K storage drives. 1. And what am I missing? Glass, redstone, redstone. I don't think I'm going to need that much, but you know what? That's fine. Try that one more time. There we go. And 2 4K storage segments. Hopefully that'll be enough. I don't know if it will be. Alright, now to get everything transferred into this and make this a lot easier for me, I'm going to go ahead and make a import bus, a precision import bus at that. That'll hopefully speed things up by stacks force. So, remember me saying I needed the conversion matrix? Yeah, need them for the NME interface. So, let's go ahead and craft this up. This should be one of the last things I really need to craft. So there we go, NME interface. I will need a piston, so give me that wood back. Fortunately, I am going to need some cobble as well. Oh, had some in my bag. Iron ingot. I always get this mixed up, but I got it right that time. Perfect. And obviously, we'll need a slime ball or something that is, or dictionary as a slime ball, which I believe gelatinous slime is. There's quite a few things like glue and everything. There we go. Alright, so we want an import bus. And that should be everything there. And then just combine the basic processor with that, and that'll give you a precision import bus. Alright, so what this is going to allow me to do is start taking everything from my chest when I right click on that, and I'll start taking this and pretty much just hook this up to any part of the little network you have here, and it should start slowly importing everything in. Now it'll do single items at a time unless you click this, and then it'll start moving stacks of items. So you can see this chest is emptying rather quickly, which is pretty awesome, and it should be filling up this. I might have to make another one of those soon. Alright, so what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut here real quick, guys. I'm going to empty all of these chests, and I'm going to go ahead and take this down into AquaLab, which I've already started working on. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it. If not, we can do this real quick. Boop. Floodlights on. And you guys should be able to see down there now. So there's our dome, our main entrance to AquaLab, which I might work on here shortly. And here, this is going to be the new addition that I made, and this will be where we're going to put our AE system. So I'm going to go ahead and start moving that real quick, and oops, there we go, turn that off, and I'll be right back once I'm done. Alright guys, we're back down. We're in Aqua Lab, or at least the main entrance dome here. Nighttime out, but it looks pretty good still at night. It doesn't look too bad. I figure once we change most of this normal glass out for maybe something like the glowstone glass from Extra Utilities, oh, this is going to look awesome, I think. I might change it out with something different, but glowstone glass is really cool because it actually emits light, and it would look really nice, I think, underwater at night. But yeah, we're going to probably start working on replacing all of this cobblestone pretty soon and start laying this room out, I would imagine, soon as well. But what you guys are probably wanting to see is the new addition I made. So this is where we got all of the applied Energistics stuff set up, is right down this hallway, which I'm going to be working on probably soon as well. So let's go ahead and speed on along here, and here we go. So this is going to be our main AE network room, where we're going to have all of our storage and all that good stuff too. I don't know if I'm going to put like all the machines in here or not yet. I don't know. I'll have to plan on that. Maybe you guys can let me know what you think as well. But this is just hooked up right now to the capacitor bank. This should last a little while until I get some power generation up and running, which might have to do in the next episode or so. We'll see. But anyway, one of the things I do want to work on is start working on another tool. As you guys see here, my 2 obsidian paxels here are getting pretty low, and I never really made these on camera. Pretty much made these for the astronauts area. And they have lasted me a good long while, but I think it's time to do maybe a little upgrade. And I think what I'm going to do is make myself an atomic disassembler. These things are really cool. I'm going to need some enriched alloys, an energy tablet, an obsidian ingot, which is what you pretty much need for a pax, or at least the obsidian paxel, and an atomic core. So let's go ahead and get some of these machines out, run some power out, and get started. So I'm pretty sure, do I not have a crusher? I thought I had one. Energized smelter. I guess I don't. I think I can use a sag mill, maybe. Maybe I can use a sag mill. Let's test and see, shall we? Alright, let's go ahead and run some power out for now. Nope, don't need you. I need metallurgic infuser. We're going to try the sag mill. Alright, so what do we need? Let's see. This is going to drain power like nuts, isn't it? Probably. Alright, so for this we're going to need obsidian, osmium. Is that it? Just obsidian and osmium? I think so. Alright, should have some obsidian laying around. Yep, there we go. Do that. A little bit of osmium ore. Let's pop this into our sag mill. This should start processing up into osmium dust. Yeah, there we go. Alright, do I want to make a little bit more of this? I always seem to need an osmium dust for mechanism, so let's just make up a few of these for now. Boom. Alright, let's see. Can you do... Oh, nice. You can do obsidian as well. Perfect. Then I don't need to make a crusher. Alright, so it makes railcraft obsidian dust, which is not bad. It gives me 4. I don't know how much... I can't remember how much it gives you for the pulverizer or the crusher. I think the crusher gives you 2. So, alright, anyways, for the obsidian ingots, we're going to need an osmium compressor. And we're going to need to grind up a diamond. I wonder if that'll work in the sag mill as well. No. Alright, well, looks like we have to make ourselves a crusher. Now, on the side of the crafting terminal, we should see this search box mode. I'm going to set this to NEI synchronized auto, which should allow NEI to pop up on the right side as well. So, there we go. Crusher. Let's make a steel casing. See, this is going to be a lot easier. I'm going to need to make some more of these enriched alloys soon as well. What is that? Block of diamond. Ooh. That looks nice. Alright, let's put you there. And then the last that I'll need are 2 buckets of lava. Now, unfortunately, that's back up at the diving shack. So I need to just make a quick little run back up there. Might go ahead and actually grab... What is that? Oh, that's my bookshelves in there. I was like, what is red in there? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's see. Let's grab you. This ender tank. Actually, no, let's grab this one. Pick you up. Thank you. I guess while we're here, we're really not using this capacitor bank anymore here, so let's just go ahead and pick this up. Yeah, you guys can tell I cleaned this place out. It's pretty bare in there. Let's see, there's also a few things I want to grab here. Well, I'm also looking there. As you guys can see, I got a Silk Touch 1 book. I'm going to grab that real quick. In fact, do I have an Unbreaking book? Unbreaking 3? Do I have one by itself? Wait, what did I grab? Paraglide? No, I wanted the Unbreaking. There we go. Oh, I do have a regular just Unbreaking 3 book. Alright, I think that might do for now. Alright, let's go ahead and head back down to Aqua Lab. You guys are going to probably notice I like to get on top of the water. I think you move faster with the flippers on top of the water than you do underwater. But I do love the movement speed that these flippers give you underwater. It's really nice. Alright, there we go. Let's take these off. Just a little quick access port for now until I figure out what I'm going to do for transportation between the Aqua Lab and the diving shack. So, alright. 2 buckets of lava. Let's go ahead and just put this down there for now. I don't know where I'm going to put that later on. I'll probably need a liquids room. But anyways, there we go. There's a crusher. Let's go ahead and pop you down right there. You should start getting power. Let's go ahead and start crushing us up. Ooh, I love the sounds of industry. Wait, industry? Industry. Industry. Same thing. Anyway. Alright, so there we go. We should have some diamond dust that quick. And I'm going to pop that into the metallurgic infuser right there. So we got a little bit of diamonds left in there. I think we do obsidian. And that should turn into the refined obsidian dust. I believe. There we go. Refined obsidian dust. Awesome. Alright, so that should be just the right amount for that. And then lastly, we're going to need an osmium compressor. Oops. If I could spell it right. Osmium compressor. Alright, there we go. So we're going to need another one of these steel casings. Thankfully, I made up some more steel. Alright, we should have everything left to make that. There we go. There's our... Stupid noises. There's our osmium compressor. I'm just going to put him right there for now. And grab some of my refined obsidian dust. We're going to need a little bit of osmium. I'm not sure if it's a 1-to-1 or not. But you just take the osmium, put it in the bottom of the osmium compressor, fills up with liquid osmium, and then we take the refined obsidian dust, and it'll start changing into the obsidian ingots. These things got some cool sounds. They are a little loud, though. I should have remembered that. Alright, so anyways, our metallurgic infuser's almost done. It's about to use the last bit of diamond from our metallurgic infuser. Now, you can use the obsidian dust and the obsidian ingots to make the paxels, which are really, really nice. You can also make armor out of it, which is very, very powerful. Yeah, we might need a little bit more osmium. Alright, let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away we won't need anymore. You know, we got plenty of osmium. You know what? We'll just put, like, all of that in there. There you go. Enjoy. Have fun. Alright, so there we go. We got our obsidian ingots. And we should be able to start working on putting together this atomic disassembler now. So we're going to need the enriched alloys. Hopefully we have enough. Energy tablet. Atomic core, which requires... Oh, yeah. We're going to need a little bit more obsidian. Pop that in there. Now, my next question is, do I have enough of these enriched alloys? I might. Hopefully we will. Cross our fingers. I think we should. Alright, so there's obsidian. Top and bottom. There we go. Atomic core. And do we have everything? We do. And there we go. Atomic disassembler. Awesome. Alright, so this guy is pretty cool. That all he really needs, he will not break. He just needs a little power. And I think we could probably fill him up in this. Can we? Or is this going to break my game? Nope, we can. Perfect. Alright, so this is going to fill up with RF. Right now his efficiency mode is at 20. Now, there's another thing I need to put together real quick. One that I do not have yet. I want to go ahead and make myself a Minecraft anvil. I'm going to get some more processing up and going soon. My iron's getting a little low. Boonk. Very damaged anvil. What do you mean a very... That better be Wayla acting up on me. Alright, there we go. Atomic disassembler is fully charged. Awesome. So, pretty much breaks blocks. Just like a normal pickaxe. I think it also does dirt, sand, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. All of the good stuff. So we'll do, you know, some demonstrations here. Goes through sand like nuts. But what you can do is you can also shift right click and it changes its mode. you can see it says now it's slow mode, so maybe, I don't know, it seems about the same. Oh, no, yeah, it's a little bit slower. It didn't tear through the sand as much. I'm guessing the faster it is, the more power it uses, so be aware of that. Now, this is really fast mode. I think this basically tears through everything. Yeah, tears through cobblestone, even, like, crazy fast. But there's also another mode on it called vein mode. What this does is if, say, for instance, we have some ore. See, we got a little bit of iron ore just lingering around. And we go mining and such, and we see this in the wall. All we got to do is just mine it up, and it mines all of it for us. That is cool. So, nice little vein mode. Now, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on cobble, or stone, or dirt, or anything like normal like that. So, that's pretty nice. That'll work for me. Alright, we'll put that back in there. But now, another thing we can do, which is the reason why I grabbed these books here, is that I'm pretty sure we can actually add enchants onto this. So as you can see, we got Unbreaking 3. I think that should lower the energy cost, I'm hoping. And Silk Touch. Now, that is not going to go on there. That's a little unfortunate. The reason why I think it's not going to go on there is because of the magic resistance. Either that, or it's the fact that I have Unbreaking on there first. I might have should have put the Silk Touch on there. Now, people are going to probably say, put Fortune on there. Yeah. I think I attempted that once before and it didn't work. I think it counts as a weapon too, so we can actually do damage to mobs. Like, it'll do like a lot of damage. So I'm thinking like, I think it does like 20, maybe a little bit more than that. I'm not sure the actual numbers for it, but it does do a pretty good amount of damage to mobs. And I think it actually uses looting instead of fortune, so that's a little unfortunate, but I think we should be able to get this off. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a disenchanter. There we go, auto disenchanter. Ooh, right. Let's see if I can craft one of these real quick. Do I have nether brick? Okay, that works. Do I have any raw? Do I have raw plastic? Rubber. Ooh, we got a little bit. Alright, energized smelter. Come on out. We need your assistance, my friend. Alright, let's do you. And actually, we could make a couple upgrades for this real quick. Upgrade. Alright, these should work across all the mechanism machines as well. Where are they? There's so many little upgrades everywhere. Oh, there they are. Alright, so we got speed upgrades, which takes enriched alloys and osmium. So we type in speed. We should see it right there. Do we have enough? No. Alright, that was unfortunate. We don't have enough enriched alloys made, but that's alright. That's enough raw plastic to make our plastic sheets. And for our disenchanter. There we go. Auto disenchanter. Now this is going to require power as well, so I'm just going to pop that on top. That should fill up with power. We're also going to need books. So do I have any books? We do. Nice. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need like 2 of them. So I'm going to put that in the top slot right there. And I'm going to take this there. Oh, that doesn't... Oh, I can't pull off enchants. I thought I could. Thought I could separate it. What am I going to do to get that Silk Touch enchant off of there? Because I would really, really like to have that on this thing. Unless I can just do this. Alright, I'm going to let this run real quick. I want to actually see if maybe it's the fact that I have Unbreaking on there. So this should give me Unbreaking back. So I'm going to let this run real quick. We'll be right back when it's done. Alright guys, I did manage to get Unbreaking off of the atomic disassembler. I think we're going to have to get a little crafty on getting the Silk Touch separated from that magic resistance. So as you guys can see, I went ahead and made a gold pickaxe. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and enchant this with Silk Touch. Now it's not going to take the magic resistance. Unfortunately, the atomic disassembler, I guess, recognizes the fact that, you know, there's magic resistance on there too. Or maybe it just doesn't like Silk Touch in this version. I don't know, but it should go on there. So I'm going to go ahead and try this way real quick. We're going to take Silk Touch onto the gold pickaxe. We're going to disenchant this real quick. So I'm going to let that run real fast. And what else can I do? Enderman? Hey, what are you... Hey, I guess we could show you guys real quick how well this atomic disassembler works on mobs. 2 shots, Enderman. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get any good loot from them, but, yeah. I guess that's what I get for showing and experimenting and stuff, but that's alright. Alright, so this thing's almost done. Boom, there we go. So now we have Silk Touch. Now, we lost the magic resistance, but I don't really care. That's fine. Alright, so we'll put that there. Silk Touch. Oh, man, what are you talking about? Hey, I did this in a single-player world, and this worked fine. Why aren't you working now? Toggle mode to off. That's unfortunate. It actually worked for me in a single player world, but I guess maybe it doesn't in this version. Like, I actually made a single player version of this instance that we're running for the Yogg server, and it actually worked in single player, but I don't know why it's not working here. Huh. Well, I might have to look into that a little bit later on. I'm not sure what's going on and why that's not actually working for this. I don't think the mode has anything to do with it. Slow. I don't think it's because it's damaged at all. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, well, I'll have to look at that a little bit, but we can put unbreaking on that. I do know that. That worked, at least, so... hopefully, I think that might actually reduce the cost of power it uses to do stuff, so that'd be awesome. I really would like to have Silk Touch on it, just because if I go mining and use vein mode on everything, I can actually come back and get, you know, more out of it later on. That would be nice, and it would be a little bit better for mining in my instance, just for me, but... Anyways, guys, I think that's going to about do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. Maybe you guys know why it's not working on my atomic disassembler. If you guys do, let me know. I'm going to try to work on it between episodes as well. If I don't figure it out, I'll check out the comments. Maybe you guys will have an answer. But anyways, that's it for me. Until next time, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.